Good morning. That's Amy. This is our bedroom. Oh, she's not. This is our room that we were in last night. Ground floor, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's a hotel room. It's a Hampton Inn in Lordsburg, New Mexico.
We liked it. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. So last night, last night in, where were we? What town were we in? Wilcox last night for dinner. And we went to dinner, and then I got in the car and I turned the car on and the tire sensor light came on and said, oh, you have low air in your tire. I was like, okay, so I went across the street, there's a gas station. The guy had just put money in the thing so he didn't have to pay for the air, and so I put air in the tire, looked at it, it looked low, but can't do anything about it. It wasn't flat, and so I was like, well, let's just at least go to the hotel. So we went to the hotel.
It's like an hour away.
About an hour away. Got here. You want to jump in here with me?
Oh.
Right. So we got here.
Jump.
Stayed the night, obviously. And then this morning I go out to check the, oh, I guess I'm really close. Okay, there, that's better. We go out, I go out to check the car this morning after breakfast. Tire's flat. So, just spent the last hour with Hertz. I'm trying to figure out.
Well, more so than an hour, because tell them what happened first.
Oh, so I first called and I was on hold for a long time because I don't think very many people are working on the weekends. Hertz is also closed mostly on Sundays. So I called and she's like, oh, well, it should have a spare. Go ahead and, sorry, is that better? Go ahead and switch it out and then you can go exchange the car at one of the Hertz locations. I was like, okay, great. Went and pulled everything out of the trunk, no spare tire. So
we have a lot of stuff.
And we have a lot of stuff. So now, after an hour being on the phone again with
the nicest lady. This Hertz lady was...
Yeah, she was incredible.
She worked hard to help us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we spent an hour. She basically did a lot of problem solving, trying to figure out, because we're literally in a very tiny town in the middle of New Mexico. And so we... Also,
shout out to this hotel. The front desk person was also trying to help us.
Yeah, the front desk person was great. So, anyways, so she found a tow truck person to come. He's gonna come look at the tire to see if he can fix it or if he has a spare already. And then we're gonna drive it to Midland, and there's
which is where our next hotel.
Midland, Texas. There is a Hertz in Texas, in Midland, that is open till 11 at the airport there. And so we'll drive it there and exchange the car, and yeah. I'm slowly bringing it closer because it's because I'm not left-handed. I don't have enough strength in my left hand to hold the camera for so long.
It's fine.
So this is how Sunday's going so far.
But you want to know something? Like, this is a part of the adventure of having a road trip, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is why we got a rental car, so we don't have to, if this was our car, I mean, we'd have to pay for all this stuff. But we don't, because it's on Hertz, because it's their car, and so... And we didn't do anything to it, and they didn't put a spare into it, so...
Yeah. So today is a go with the flow, let's just like, hey, this is story making time, right?
Yep.
If vacations go perfect, how great are they? Well, perfect. But anyway.
Yep.
The saga continues.
Awesome. Cool, well...
This is day 2, by the way.
Yeah, day 2. Hi, welcome to day 2, Sunday. We're gonna wait for Carlos from... Shout out to Carlos from Maverick Towing, who's gonna come.
I know,
help us today. So
yeah,
we'll update you when we get knowing what we're going here. Anyways, woo, to adventure. Day 2.
Day 2.
Here we go.
Hi guys, we are in the car now. We are on our way to El Paso. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It took all morning to figure out how to get our tire repaired, then get it repaired and stuff like that. So it has been a challenge, but we've been trying to make the most of it, make the best of it. And once again, we were filled with people that were trying to be as helpful as possible. It's just difficult. It's a difficult situation when it's in like a very small town on a Sunday when everything is closed and you kind of like need to check out your hotel and stuff like that. So we're on the road trying to hopefully get to a place in El Paso. It's where a Hertz is open so we could switch our cars. So that's what we're doing. And I would like to share a fun fact that I have learned with you. So while we have been driving in New Mexico, we have seen these things like safety corridor starts now, or just things about safety corridor, or like end safety corridor. It's like, what is a safety corridor and why is it ending? Like, you know, so we've been seeing those different signs on the highway, and a little Google search helped me find that information. So what a safety corridor is, it's a stretch of like highway or freeway that have had like much statistically higher number of accidents, and specifically accidents that leads to fatality. And so what New Mexico is trying to do in order to help make that better is they are having an increased like police awareness or like police presence in that area of the highway, and they are doubling fines for any speeding or anything that could essentially be dangerous. So they're really focusing their attention on that area to make sure that places are safe. So interesting. It was very interesting because a lot of times where we saw that, it seemed like flat, straightish, like I don't really understand necessarily why it would be dangerous unless people were really speeding and driving recklessly. So that's the update for ya. Welcome to Texas.
Welcome to the state of the Longhorns and the state of Texas barbecue.
Steak.
And the state of
steak.
There's things.
Steak.
Big,
that's what I'm excited.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, steak. This is Mexico. We think it's Mexico based on the map. No, I really do think it is Mexico across the way. If not, we're going to pretend. Yeah, so I'm going to flip you around and we're going to explain what happened. Whew. What a day, what a day.
New car.
Yeah, new car. So we went to the El Paso airport, which was the closest airport, or the closest Hertz rent-a-car. Sorry about this weird lighting.
That was open.
This is just how it is. Yeah, so it was the closest Hertz that was there. The El Paso airport, very small. If you're from California, it's similar, like in size to the Long Beach airport, based on what we could see.
It might be smaller,
which was nice. There was like nobody there, really not busy, which was nice because I felt like the whole process of getting a new car was really smooth. I feel like the theme of today was everybody has been really kind and helpful in a difficult situation, which I really appreciate. So they gave us a new car. We threw all our junk in this new car. Eric, what kind of car do we got?
We have I don't know what the year is, but it's a Toyota Corolla, which is what we own and own.
I know, so our car, we have a 2005 blue Toyota Corolla, rust on the top. I love it. I love my car. It's been the only car I've ever owned my entire life, and I love it. And my car's name is Toby. This car, Eric named him
Jim.
Younger, more fun version of Toby. Well, I don't know. We're going with the office theme, okay? So I don't know about the personality things, how it goes. But it's really nice because this car just feels similar to our car, and I like our car, even though it's not fancy.
So one thing that like was super important, so basically like we told the people what happened. She just let me pick a car. She's like, just go pick a mid-sized car, it's fine. So I immediately came to this one because I was like, well, we own this car at home, so I kind of know how to drive it already.
And we just fit like, our car, Toby, is so reliable, like so good, so easy. So we trust Toyota Corollas.
So I double checked with I wanted to make sure I had cruise control because the other car did, and man, cruise control is amazing when you're on a road trip like this. Yeah. Because like,
keeps you honest. Yeah. Let's just say keeps you honest with the speed.
Here's the deal. Yeah, especially through Texas. Pay attention to your signs. This has like a weird sensor that warns me when somebody is too close ahead of me, and it slows me down for me.
It keeps you from tailgating?
Weird. Yeah. So like it's self-driving right now.
Wow.
And like a little sensor thing will be like, somebody's in front of you.
But it's not really.
And if you get too close, it slows you down. That's why I was like, whoa!
Oh, we're already seeing someone get pulled over, I think. Be careful in Texas. Obey the laws.
Obey the laws.
Yeah, so we've been talking like, if this was going to happen during any time in our trip where something was to go wrong, today was the day because we had our short drive and honestly we had nothing that fun planned. Like, our fun thing that we had planned was we were going to do like a in the hotel spa kind of situation and eat some pizza. So guess what? We're probably going to eat on the road because we are definitely way behind time schedule. But our total hour that we had to drive today was 6 hours. But we drove to El Paso, so we only have, which was 2 hours, so we only have 4 more hours. That's nothing when you're on a cross-country road trip, right? Yeah. I'm so thankful that everything worked out and we were safe and people were nice.
Yep, me too. Dead coyote on the road.
Alright, on that note, this is where we are going for dinner. John Madden Hall of Fame, Van Horn, Texas. Well, yes, it's called Chewy's. Hi, it is 10 o'clock at night and we made it at the end of our very adventure. This just looks crazy. This just almost have like syndrome hair. But we made it to our hotel. We are in Midland, Texas, and we obviously just got here. But it seems nice. Like it seems nice. So I would like to see it in the daylight, but we are headed out early tomorrow morning, hopefully to go to Waco, Texas, to see Magnolia silos and all that stuff. But tomorrow is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we don't know if it's closed or not. I totally should have called ahead of time, but it was closed today, and it's just been it's been a long time. So we're going to get up early. But what we're going to do to kind of relax is I brought in my luxury bag. By now you've probably seen everything in it, and so we are going to use it. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye. Well, we came and basically it's a 2.5 hour wait. So this is what it looks like.